Good morning and welcome to day 5 of the ongoing U-15 Elite Girls Cup here at the Ghana Man Soccer Center of Excellence. It's been an interesting run through from Monday up until today, where we get to bring you the penultimate games and also the last in the Group B. After this, we'll get to see those who will be heading into the finals proper games from Group A and Group B. 3 more rounds to go, and this is the first from Group B happening here from the FIFA pitch and the Betfair pitch. 3 games will also be happening simultaneously. But today, our first game for this morning is between Upper West Region and the GFA Elite team from Bolgatanga. And these are the ladies that will line up for these two sides. For Upper West, we have Ayanata Ihaya, there's Rahina Tusalifu, Yuriku Messi, Nasira to Hanifa. There's also Abudu Nafisa. There's Lukusani Shakira. We have Bayoro Abu Huzaima. There's Danite Fariata. We also have Iwibonga Sylvia. There's Nuhu Hawawu and Soriote Gifty lining up for head coach Muhammad Nuru Nuhu, who is assisted by Moro Bakudima. Those are the sides from the Upper West. And from the Bolga Elite side, these are their starting 11. Zakaria Sureya, Ania Frida, Musa Ikma, there's Adwa Messi, Atimaning Faustina, there's Atibila Barbara, Seidu Wasiratu, Akanli Simu Angela, there's Inso Rahel, Gab Stella, Awuni Rose completes that starting 11 for Abubakar Malik and his assistant coach Asabia Prosper. And so these are the ladies that are lining up for Upper West, who are identified in their white and brown jerseys, brown shorts too much, and sky blue horses. And for the Bulgar League team, unmissable with the blue jersey and white stripes and patches in front, with blue shorts and white stripes on the side and white horses too much as well. The 2 captains called upon by the referee to pick a spot or a side, and our center referee for this morning is Lordina Apia. She's assisted on the lines by Mavis Teti on line 1, on line 2. There's Agnes Ajay on line 4. There's Petra Hatome on line 4 duties for this morning. My name Abigail Senaso, so I'll be running by you all 3 games from Group B today. Yesterday we did that of Group A. Today we'll be seeing those 3 parents from Group B. Pretty soon the first game for this morning should begin, and then we'll walk you through the second and the third later in the afternoon to wrap it all up in the group stages, I should say. So after match day 4, this is the standing from Group A. Greater Accra completing that 100% record. After 4 games, they have 12 points to show and 13 goals to their advantage. Northern Region follows second with 9 points after 4 games and have 7 goals also in their basket. Upper East are third on 9 points with no goals to show. Their goals have cancelled out. And for Western Region, they lie fourth with 3 points after 4 games. Volta Region are fifth but just 2 points to show. And the Eastern Elite B side have just a point after 4 rounds of matches. In Group B, Eastern Region has taken over from Ashanti Region and have 10 points. Ashanti have 9 points. Bronga have 8. Central Region have 7. And the Bulgar Elite side that are yet to play this morning also have 2 points. Upper West have no points to show. So it's the 4th and 5th that are clashing. I mean, it's the 5th and 6th, I should say, that are clashing this morning from Group B. And in no time, Lordina Apia's whistle should go. It does go, and game is on. Upper West playing from right to left, with Bulgar Elite side responding from left to right. Free kick, and it's Captain Rahina too for Upper West. She sends one, but is wide and off target. Just a minute down. And Upper West were looking to at least get a goal to start on a good foot. But here they come. Boga. And she worked that ball to throw. Restoring advantage to Boga lead side. But here they come. Here's Barbara. Barbara's ball. She finds Wasira too. She's in, but here's goalkeeper Honey holds on for received by Boga. Hanifa. Goalkeeper Hanifa. Oh, now there they go. Nafisa guides the ball away. 2 minutes on the clock, and these two sides already looks like there's grumbling and running after each other. No side yet to exert some level of control, but Upper West are not giving up. Whistle gone. Gifty's ball in. Boga Elite will take over. Wasira. Wasira's ball. Aligned. They still have it. Rose. Upper West. And already the flag is up. The flag is up, Elite. Okay, line 2 brings her flag down and game over. Ball down the right. And she's looking for Messi. But here's Rahina too. Ball headed down. Messi. Messi through the middle. Her ball is blocked. Wasira to return. Sends the ball the other side. Careful. Up. Jolly fine. Here's Angela. Continues in the half of Upper West, and they will clear their lines. We've done 5 minutes already. Upper West 0, Boga Elite 0. Rahina's ball in, controlled. They will struggle for it. And referee Lodina was there. Free kick advantage, Upper West. Rahina always there to carry her team on. Picks a spot down the right, who's racing for it. She's looking for Nafisa, but Nafisa unable to get to it on time. So in advantage to Bulgar Elite. And their goalkeeper will pick it up as a goal kick. Short one down the left. Here they come. Bulgar Elite. But ball is halted. Here's Sylvia. Sylvia's ball blasted amongst themselves. Barbara wants it to steal it away. Referee spots it. And it's another free kick in favor of Upper West. Rahina will take some few steps back against that two-woman wall for Bulgar Elite. Definitely aiming for goal. Rahina's ball. But still far away from the goal area. We'll be doing 35 minutes in the first half. And we've done only 7. Upper West 0. Bulgar Elite 0. That was a low pass picked up by Sylvia. Sylvia's ball returned, still in the half of Upper West. Sylvia blasted again. Here's Hawaii. Against Messi, and Messi will clear her lines. Down the left, Bulgar Elite will take over. They're racing down the left. And releases finally to her captain Frida. Frida unable to keep it in play. Ball is ballooned out. And Gifty was the lady on the last line for Upper West. Eight minutes gone. Excellent. From the football. Herself and her goalkeeper Hanifa, and finally settled to go right. And there's a free kick advantage to Bulgar Elite. Faustina. One deep and long. And here's Hanifa. Holds on for Upper West. Not a bad drive at all from Faustina. Ball headed down is Rose. Rahel beating on that account. Here comes Rahina for Upper West. Rahina lays it through. And she's looking for Messi on the other end. And that was time. That was timely. And Messi knew. Side. Messi up against Messi. Upper West has Messi number 8 jersey. And Bulgar Elite has that Star Wars defender number 14, Messi. Messi storing. But sent in. Sylvia tried to dummy. And Rose did one on her. Brought her down. And it's going to be a free kick to Upper West, who are looking the more determined side this morning, looking to save their face. They lie on the bottom of Group B with no points to show and having shipped in 19 goals already. 9 alone on match day 1 at the hands of Ashanti region. They have not been able to survive. Here's Sylvia, and just across the face of goal. She almost got the first goal for Upper West. Goal kick, Burger Elite. Here's Faustina. Long one down the left, picked up by Rahina. Sends it through the middle, but Rose heads it. Here's Barbara. She controls. Sends the ball in the air. Rahina gets her head to it. Goes over the line and it'll be a throw into Burger Elite. Rose. Ball intercepted. There's Wasira too. Wasira too against Rahina. Wasira decides to go wider from her left. It's still Burger Elite. And that effort has been wasted. That effort been wasted. That was that effort from Stella. Stella tried, had that control right, but her direction left none to be desired. Burger Elite. Rahina. Short kick. And Gipsy decides to go long. Faustina returns it. They're unable to control. But here's Frida. Still racing for it. She couldn't keep it. Rahel went in harder. And the ball still eludes her. Upper West 0. The GFA Burger Elite side from Burgatanga also 0. Throwing. And here's Rose. Rose sends one in. Rahina is getting ready to defend, but Frida will turn. And Hanifa is there. She wins applause from her bench for that instinctive try. Hanifa sends the ball through, headed down, how we wanted it, but Faustina is always there. Sends the ball the other way. Here's Stella. Can Stella hold on? Stella's challenged by Sylvia. She still wins it. And the ball is already out on the lines. Stella's throwing. Gifty is racing. Gifty against Frida. And they send it out. Fariatu. It will be a throwing advantage to Burger Elite. They are holding on against Upper West, who have come in stronger. But that was Frida's strike. She received the ball and immediately decided to just turn and send it in. Hanifa was also very agile and active. There they come again. Burger Elite. And ball is cleared. But not as fast. Stella should try. And Hanifa puts her body through. Great goalkeeping from Hanifa. She's been under a lot of pressure. That struggle in their goal area. And here they come. Angela trying so hard. And Hanifa finally gets her hand to it. Oh, some 30 seconds of great display. Ball eluded Stella. Went away. And finally Hanifa had to get her hand to it to save the situation. Everybody is calm and game continues. We've done 15 minutes on the clock, 20 more to play in the first half. Faustina will balloon the ball away. Headed down. Racing for it down the right. Hawau against Faustina is Hawau, and both go down. Hawawu and Faustina will go down. Free kick, Upper West region. They know this game is to save their face. Where they lie on the login could be. Nothing can really get them up. No points. After 4 rounds of matches, just devastating. Hawawu gets up and will pick the free kick herself. Hawawu's delivery. Not that far off. Rahel clears her lines. Frida is getting in there. She does for Bulgar Elite. Frida, she will need help. There's no blue jersey with her, but she keeps faith. It's Frida. She still has the ball, and she releases to Stella. Stella will go long, but out it goes. That solo effort from Frida. Typical of her. But this time they are unlucky Bulgar Elite. Hanifa finds her captain. Rahina too. Ball through the middle. And here comes Messi. Messi sandwiched by 2 blue jerseys. Loses out. Rahel is racing for it. Hanifa has a hand to it. 17 minutes gone. If you're just joining. Upper West 0. Bulgar Elite 0. Rose takes on Messi and clears her lines beautifully. Throwing advantage to Upper West. Here's Ayanata. To opposite number. Rahel wants it. Bafariata releases the ball. And ball is out. Sylvia. Petite but strong. Switching flanks and trying to keep everything in play for Upper West region. Here's Rose. Gifty is brought down, and Gifty was just behind her. Upper West. Sylvia's free kick almost stopped, but Messi will take over. She'll swing one in, but Faustina. Ball return. Hawawu, can she pick it up? Is she able to? And there they go. Suraya clears her lines, but there's a player in the box. Melodina says no. Play should continue until that ball went out. Melodina saw nothing and didn't see the need to call for that penalty kick. But here it was. It was Shakira who was brought down. Ball is already on the other side. But it's Upper West who still have it. There they go. Hawawu weaving her way through. Rahina loses it. And there they come. It's Barbara. Sylvia stops it immediately. Referee signaling that throwing advantage already for Upper West. They've taken it. Hawawu will turn and send one towards the goal area. But there's no one to receive and do the connection. And Suraya holds on for Bulgar Elite. Suraya scanning through. She decides to go wide. Ball heading down the left looking for Stella. But out it goes. 20 minutes gone. Upper West 0. Bulgar Elite 0. Free kick to Bulgar Elite. Faustina's kick. Looking for Frida. But Hanifa is there. Hanifa returns the ball. And it goes straight to Sylvia. Finds Barbara. Barbara back to Faustina. Faustina's kick. And Hanifa. Hanifa ready to always hold on in the goal area. Sends one from the left foot, headed down. Ekma was brought down. Free kick. Here's Sylvia. Damis. Still Sylvia. Holds on to it, but she's stopped by Barbara. Barbara finds her captain Frida. Frida against Hanifa. It's Frida against Rahina too. Rahina wins it off of her. And sends it down the right. Clears her lines. And Afisa couldn't get to it in time. She wins applause from her technical team. Captain Rahina too. Bulgaria leads it to be exerting some amount of pressure in the last 5 minutes. They've played all their game in the area of Upper West. There's a player down, and the medics will have to race to her and assess how serious that is. Temporary hold up here at the Ganamantoka Center of Excellence, bringing to you the first game of the 5th round from the FIFA pitch. On the Betpower pitch as well. 3 games will happen, and that will be between Volta region and Western region, ongoing at the moment. Later this morning, second will be Upper East taking on Northern region. Elites B from the Eastern region will take on Greater Accra. On match day 5 from the Betpower pitch in Group A, and in Group B, we are witnessing the first between Upper West and Elite Academy from Bolgatanga. Later, Central region will play Ashanti region in what promises to be a cracker before Bonga Half will take on Eastern region in another brainer. Game continues. Down the left, and Barbara is brought down. Captain Rahina helped aside to receive treatment, and so Upper West now playing with 10 ladies until their captain returns. Another player down. And Estella. But she's up on her feet. Great to know she'll be able to continue. Rahina is racing down the touch lines. Ready to be allowed in to join her colleagues. Throwing advantage to Bulgaria Elite for Sinestro. Into the body of Gifty, and she wins another throwing. Heads go up. Rahina immediately got in there and went in hard. Winning a free kick for Upper West, but she lets it go. Gifty. Here's Rahina. Always with that long drive. Here's Rose. Rose finds Rahel down the right. It's Rahel racing against Rahina and Sylvia, but Hanifa kept faith with the direction of the ball and has held on for Upper West. Bulgaria Elite trying to be able to put their balls and their thoughts across, but that clash is the reason we have halted. 3 players went down. Barbara is up, but Hawaii still down. Hawaii looks to be in some pain. Her colleague Fariata gets to her, but Hawaii is up on her feet. But there's another Bulgaria Elite player on the turf. Mercy is also up, but she'll be helped aside for game to continue. Free kick, Upper West, and who else but Captain Rahina too, ready to pick it up. Rahina's ball straight to the waiting arms of Suraya. Ikma wanted to take that goal kick, but here's Faustina. Faustina's ball hit a snag. Sylvia heads it down. They get in there, and it's Warisa to Barbara. Barbara finds Stella down the right. She switched flanks with Rahel. Her ball is blocked by Rahina. Great defending there from Rahina too. She has led gracefully the back line for Upper West so far, making sure the effort from the Bulgar lead side does not go beyond her. 26 minutes done. Stella, corner, slapped away. Wasira too finds Faustina. Faustina twists and turns. She still has it. Faustina finds Barbara. Barbara helps. Barbara will strike! And that is a good goal. Barbara gets the first for Bulgar Elite. Barbara, on the stroke of the 27th minute, grabs the first in this game. And it's for Bulgar Elite. Atibila Barbara gets her second goal in the championship for this elite side. Picked up that ball beautifully from Faustina. She turned, picked her spot to the top right corner, and there it went. Faustina did so well to stand her ground and release that ball for Barbara Atibila. She made no mistakes. Down the right, she got it for Bulgar Elite. Game will restart. Here's Sylvia. Sylvia finds Rahina. And Barbara will tear away again. Here is Stella down the right. Stella steals that ball. She also tried, but Hanifa this time around got her fingers to it. Great decision there from goalkeeper Hanifa. If she had tried to grab it on the first instant, she could have missed. Punched it away, and Stella went to corner. She sent it in, eludes everyone. But here they are. Ball returned to Stella. She controls. Stella's ball through. Finds Barbara, the goal scorer. She tried to go past Gifty, but she couldn't. And ball goes out. Rafiata just washed on and allowed the ball to go. And it'll be another corner to the Bulgar Elite side, who seems to have gone in confident after that goal. They are here. Yes, Faustina's ball. Hanifa got her hand to it, and referee spots a push over there and says no. Advantage should fall to Upper West. Rahina will pick that free kick up. Ball still in her area. Traveled just some distance away, and Rose will send it back to no one in particular. Throwing. Ayanata looking for Hawau, but there was a push on Rose. Ekma Faustina searches to the right and wants to pick up this free kick for Bulgar Elite. She does. So the middle. And Mercy stopped it. But here they are, Elite Bulgar. Angela's ball down the left. Finds Rasira too. She loses possession. And here comes Upper West. Barbara gets in there. Faustina already taking over. Bulgar Elite. Here's Faustina. She's stopped by Rahina. Rahina down the right. And that ball is intended for Hawau. Hawaii is late. And Messi. Watch it roll over for Bulgar Elite. Throwing advantage. And Messi has picked that ball. Messi's ball looking for Barbara. Got to Barbara. Turned and sent one in. But Sylvia is there. Balloons it away. Ikma's header. Here's Rose. Rose dummies. She still has control. And Sylvia will get it. But here is Ikma. Her clearance far away from the pitch. We've done 31 minutes. And it's Upper West 0. Bulgar Elite 1. Messi with that throwing. Long throw. Controlled by Anata. She's unable to turn. Back to Sylvia. Ayanata loses out. Here's Angela. Angela's ball. Looking to put her captain Frida to Gifty against Frida. Rahina is also on her left. Here's Ayanata. Great clearance there from Rahina to. And immediately Frida will halt for some instructions from her bench. They know she could have done better. 3 more minutes to go in the first half. And we wait to see if Petra had told me for the referee for this morning has any more time for us to play in the first half. Corner quickly taken. Rahina to there. Puts her body through to save the day for Upper West. The grumbling from the ball down the right. Rose loses out on it and Sylvia looking to put Hawaii through. Rose stops that ball. And Faustina is here. Bulgar Elite is Faustina. At her effort, thwarted. And Rahina just turns around and puts the ball away. Rahina trying so hard to keep her defense in check. But already they've been beaten once. Bulgar Elite have a go-to show. Throwing quickly taken. Referee says advantage to Upper West. We might have our first change before recess. Upper West looking to effect a change here. Very soon we could be seeing Amina too in this game. Get that confirmation pretty soon to see whose place she's going to take. So Amina to Abudi is going to take the place of Ayanata. Change done in the last minutes of the first half. And play continues. For Storing. She's looking for Wasira too. Hawaii was involved there. And referee says it's free kick to Bulgar Elite. Catch them young referees. Swapped around in the last 5 days. Decent officiating, I should say. They are under 15 as well. Faustina's ball, Rahina's header. Unable to keep it in play. And we'll be doing 2 minutes of time added on. We have exhausted the first 35. And we now are playing 2 minutes of additional time. Upper West 0. Bulgar Elite 1. Hawaii against Barbara. Free kick to Hawaii. Hawaii will pick up that free kick for Upper West region. Whistle goes, and here's Hawaii's kick. Akmas control. Sends it the other way around. Akmas still racing for it. Rahel picks it up. Looking to put Stella through. Here's Stella. Stella against Aminatu. Beats Aminatu to it. And she will try. But across the face of goal. Stella with that solo effort. Almost resulting in another goal for Elite. She beat Aminatu down the right. Took some few steps forward and decided to shoot. But that was just too strong. And ball just goes away. Across the face of goal. Stella switched from left wing to right. And she looks very productive down the right wing. Gifty sends the ball looking for Hawau. But Faustina will switch the ball the other side. Rahina got her body in the way, preventing Stella from getting to it. She was our intended target. Wins a goal kick for Upper West. Her goalkeeper Hanifa will allow her to pick it. And that is the end of the first half. Quite interesting. In the last 10 minutes, Bulga Elite have a goal to show after 35 minutes. We'll be back after recess for the second 35 and see how things turn out. But this is the first game in Group B of Match Day 5 of the ongoing U-15 Elite Girls Championship here at the Garaman Soccer Center of Excellence. We'll be back after recess. Back from recess at the Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence, we continue with the U-15 Elite Girls Championship. And on the FIFA pitch is the first game of the day between Upper West and the elite side from Bolgatanga. The elite side had a goal to the advantage before recess. On the other side of the Betspa pitch, by way of update, Water Region are up by 2 goals against Western Region. Bolga Elite now playing from my right to left, and Upper West responding from left to right. Short corner. Faustina blasts that ball away, and Barbara wants to take it, but already she had her foot to the thigh of Captain Rahina, and that'll be a free kick advantage to Upper West. Rahina's ball. Frida will control. Frida turns, and they're letting it through, but already Angela was offside. Even before the flag went up, Angela's power behind that ball will still have not found the back of the net, but still in the area of Upper West. Here's Rahel. Rahel finds Basira too. Angela wanted to get in there. Hawaii is brought down by Ikma. Hawaii was brought down by Ikma. Maladina thinks that the advantage should still fall to the Bolga Elite side. And Faustina is ready to pick up that free kick for the Bolga Elite side. Ikma walks away from it. Faustina will try that long drive to no one in particular, and goalkeeper Hanifa is there. Hanifa's ball down the left. She's looking for Messi. Messi holds on. Rose beats her to it, and out the ball goes. Referee Ladino says Rose only followed up after the ball went out, so advantage fell to Bolga Elite. But this time it was Barbara who sent it out, and so it's a throwing advantage to Upper West. Messi. Messi leaves that for Gifty. Gifty's throw. Headed out again by Rose. The referee says that throwing should go the way of Bolga Elite. Rahel took the step for it, but still lost out on it. Upper West now have that advantage. And Gifty will pick up that throw-in for her side. Is Upper West 0. The GFA Elite side from Bolgatanga 1. Volta still holding on that 2-0 advantage over Western Region on the other side. And scoreline remains 1-0 here as well. Throwing quickly taken. Gipsy blaster through. Return that favor. Aminatu. Aminatu's header. Ball through the middle. Rahina. Spreads it to the right. There's no brown jersey. And Messi will try to keep it in play. And watches it go over. She prefers that sewing. And Faustina picks it up for the elite side from Bolgatanga. The signal from her bench clearly tells her it was quite unnecessary, Messi. She could have picked that ball up easily and initiated attack on Upper West. Fighting for that ball, Stella. They release that there's no blue jersey on the other side. Huzema blasted off the body of Faustina. Upper West 0. Bulgaria lead side 1. And the bench of Upper West are not happy. Things are not really going their way. Here's Huzema. She finds Sylvia. Sylvia turns. And Wasira to meet her, and she's in pain. So in advantage, Upper West. Ladina says it should be a free kick. Sylvia picks it up. Wasira. Sylvia. Hawau. Hawau's ball. Messi's racing, but here's goalkeeper Suraya. Suraya calms everybody down, takes her time, prefers to go long. Ball eludes everyone in the center line, but there was a push, and Lodina was just there. Free kick, Bulgaria lead. Shot one. Messi to Barbara. Barbara goes right. But Stella was behind the player and there's no one to pick it up. Quick update from the Betspar pitch. It is rather 2-0 in favor of Western against Volta, not the other way around. Western region lining it through for Volta region, but here nothing has really changed. Only that Faustina has the ball now. She'll send one in. And Hanifa lays her hand to it for Upper West. Wasira wants it. Hawaii wanted that also, but Angela is the final recipient. Still Angela sends it to Wasira, misses out. Gifty. She beats her this time around, and it's good Wasira followed up, but Gifty gets in time to clear it. It's the West that have the upper hand against Volta region. That information has been corrected, and so is Western region 2, Volta region 0. But here, Bulgaria Elite holding on to that first half goal from Barbara in the 27th minute, and clearly that's the difference. Aminatu finds Sylvia. Still Sylvia waiting to it. Sylvia, Gifty goes down. Stella was behind Gifty, gave her a little push, and she went down. A ball is still in the half of Upper West. Frida leaves it for Angela. Angela down the left, trying to find Rahel. She's brought down, but play will continue. Referee finally whistles. It's 44 minutes down the line, and it's still Upper West 0. GFA Elite from Bolgatanga 1. Temporary hold up here. Rahel is being attended to, as well as another Upper West Region player. The two players down on the turf. And we'll wait for the decision of referee Ladina, prompting the medics to help them aside for play to continue. Or if they have to, you have to be stretched off the pitch. That also will be done immediately. Aminatu also up on her feet, but needs to go behind the lines to be ushered back in, just as Rahel. Drop ball it will be. And here's Rahina. Faustina steals it away from here. Here's Faustina. And they get the second goal. Bulgaria leaked. Took her time. And it's Stella who finally gets the second goal for Bulgaria leaked. 46 minutes on the clock. Faustina did so well to have stolen that from Rahina. That was Faustina's ball. Frida took her time, let it go. But Stella also puts it away from Hanifa. 2 goals to the Elite Academy from Bolgatanga. And play will be restarted, with Lodina having to calm everybody down. Hawau sends it back to Sylvia. Here's Sylvia. Still Sylvia weaving her way through. She's blocked and taken over. Wasira was looking for Rahel down the left, but Rahel loses out to Aminatu. Aminatu will wash that ball, roll over and pick up the throw-in immediately for Upper West. Referee Lodina will call on the attention of the medics. Huzaifa stamps her feet up by herself and will need no medical attention. Play continues here, throwing headed down by Rahel. And ball goes out again. Yes, Sylvia. Sylvia with that free kick. Short one. Finds Hawau. Hawau's ball back to Sylvia. Another 1-2 between herself and Hawau. And this time Hawau sends it forward. Hawau's ball looking for Nafisa down the right. And Messi blasts into her. That clash between Messi and Nafisa down the right brings both players down. That was how they clashed into each other. Messi was on the run, ready to stop Nafisa, who had teared away after she received the ball from Hawau. The two players down on the turf, but looks like Messi seems to be in more pain. Nafisa claps to her toes. But both are being attended to. Temporary hold up here. After 49 minutes, it's Upper West 0, the Bulgaria League side 2. It is a U-15 Elite Girls Championship here, live from the Ghana Man Soccer Center of Excellence. Messi helped aside to be attended to, and play will continue. Free kick, Elite taken. Sylvia's header was 0-2. Faustina, but Sylvia takes it away from her. From the Bet Power end of the pitch, it is Western Region 3, Volta Region 0. Faustina needs to get to the right spot to pick up that throw-in again. Wasira. It's still Wasira racing with Huzema. And the ball goes out. Scoreline 2-0 here in favor of the Bulgar Elite side. And Blue Jersey, if you're just joining, Upper West in that white and brown apparel. On the other side, Western Region leading the path in Group A with 3 goals better than Volta Region. Match day 5. Continue to rain goals. Advantage to Upper West in their own half. Josema leaves it for Sylvia. And Lodina asks them to take it from the right spot, not just anywhere on the pitch. Sylvia. Rahina is chased by Frida. Ball gets to the other side. Throw in advantage. Bulgar Elite, Rose. Barbara couldn't keep it. Gifty with that advantage. Throws it in. Hawawu was there. Here's Nafisa again. Nafisa and Shakira. But there will be another advantage falling through for Upper West. Gradually crawling into the goal area of the Bulgar Elite Academy. But will they be able to find the back of the net? They tear away. The ball so behind the lines. 53 minutes gone. Scoreline remains Upper West 0. Bulgar Elite Academy 2. Corner kick. Hawawu's ball. Angela's header. Rose got a head to it. Ball sent the other way. But Sylvia, that was a day shot and out it goes. Upper West looking for ways to get back into this game. But the Elite side are also airtight in their defense. Faustina. Faustina's goal kick. Ricochet of the body of Hawawu. Ball sent back again to Soraya. Soraya releases to Faustina. Faustina down the left finds Wasira too. The ball is stopped. Here's Sylvia. Sylvia tries to turn, but she's brought down. Free kick advantage to Upper West. And Sylvia will pick it up herself. Short one through the middle. They hit the crossbar. And Soraya gets it. Upper West thought they have gotten that breakthrough with Shakira in there. But unfortunately, that never was Sylvia's header. That ball that got to Shakira, she tried. She was really aiming for the goal. But the crossbar was the difference. Rahel also turning on the heat on the other side. And Rahina got there in time. Rahina got there. And wards off every kind of danger from the Bulgaria lead side. But the danger is not over. Throwing. That was a foul throw. And so the advantage of 4-2 Upper West. Sylvia has to head to the right spot to pick that throw in. She does. Looking for Hawau, but Rahel is there. Referee spots something else. Hawau needs to be careful. Got red carded in their third game. In their second game, I should say, missing out on the third. Always trying to talk back at referees. But here's Frida's kick straight to Hanifa. But before she had her hand to it, she was pushed away by Wasira, who will not be spared. Goes in the book of referee Lodina. Wasira too. And if I gets up, I will not need medical attention. But that was so unspotting of Wasira too. Goalkeeper already had the ball. And there was no need to bump into her. 57 minutes. And it's Upper West 0. The Bulgaria lead side 2. Rahina's kick eludes everyone. But Mercy picks it up for Elite. And Hawaii brings her down. Free kick. It will be for Elite. Barbara will pick up that free kick for the Elite Academy. She goes wide to her right. Rose steps up. She has the ball. They're still surging forward. Down the right is Stella. Right over the roof. Yes, Sylvia. She dummies. She keeps it in play. Finds Uzema. It's Uzema down the right. And how I would dread that effort. She wanted it, but she couldn't pick it up. Upper West will effect a change pretty soon. And we will be seeing Issa Aisha gets into this game. And she'll be taking the place of Shakira. Issa Aisha gets into the field. "60 minutes on the clock. Angela challenged for it. Kariata's offense, resulting in that throw-in for Bulgaria Elite. Sylvia was fouled. So she wins a free kick but has to take it to the right spot. Her kick headed down. .61 on the clock. 9 more minutes to go. And Upper West still trailing. Bulgaria Elite Academy, who are having the best of the exchange. In Western region, also washing down Volta region. Rahel lifts it for Faustina down the left. Faustina against Rahina. Rahina got her foot to it first. The Elite side will win another corner. And they have grown into the game after that very first goal. And they were able to get the second. They continue to play so well. Have some fine and interesting talent. That would be great for the future. Bulgaria Elite Academy. Wasira 2. And referee says it's a throw-in instead. Not from the corner. Wasira 2. Controlled by Angela. Lifts it for Faustina. And Wasira's try on the roof of the net. Upper West have not been lucky in this championship. Whilst Greater Accra winning all their games, they are also losing all their games here. Upper West. Angela's ball looking for Rose, but unable to get to it. Bulgaria Elite at least will bow to the smile. Haven't gotten a point already, and if it stays this way, they'll get an additional 3, making it 4 points from 5 games. Not the best, but at least there's something to save their faces. Free kick advantage. Elite Academy. Rose. Guarding swinger received by Wasira 2. She couldn't control. Sylvia steals it away. Huzema goes down. But here they come. Wasira 2 finds Angela. Angela tears away. Is Angela? She's brought down by Hawau. But referee halts play. Hawau cannot believe it. She only went in for the ball and is still holding on to it. But Angela is up and will be able to continue. Hawau went in strong on Angela and didn't want to concede a third goal. Ball gets back to Hawau. Wasira 2 finds Angela again. Angela turns, but Stella was late on that account. Aminatu's clearance. Rose heads it down, controls beautifully and keeps it in play for the Elite side, but Gifty steals it from her foot. Throwing. Ball gets into the body of Barbara. 2 players down on the turf. They would have to be attended to. Mercy and Barbara. First goal scorer for Elite, Barbara, down on the turf. And Messi also holds her ankle in pain. Her captain Rahina is there to offer support. Temporary hold up here at the Ganamantoka Center of Excellence from the FIFA pitch. It's Upper West 0, the Bulga Elite side 2. Western Region also playing their last game of the group on the Betpa pitch, and they have put 3 past Volta Region. Both players are up. Messi's been helped on the other side, and Barbara is also being walked away from the turf for game to continue. Both sides will have to play with 10 ladies for the time being, but there's a free kick to the Elite side. Free kick. And this time is Messi for the Elite side. Huzema is also down. And she's held aside. The medics will get to her pretty soon. Huzema and Rahel shows sportswomanship and helps her across the line. Upper West now reduced to 9 women on the pitch. Huzema and Messi on both sides of the lines seeking medical attention. Game will continue, however. We're waiting for Lordina's whistle. It does go, and here's Messi with a free kick. Messi's ball across and away from everyone. Upper West would have to make a change quickly because it doesn't look like Huzema will be able to continue. So we are blocked her own ball from getting to the other side. And the advantage is for Elite. Faustina looking for Rahel. Taking over. Taking over there by Nafisa. Wasira. Hawau. Sylvia goes in deep. 68 minutes on the clock. Upper West 0. Bulga Elite 2. Huzema unable to continue. And the place is taken by Alija Bonatoka. Alija takes the place of Huzema. Wow. That could have been Alija's first touch. Throwing to Bulga Elite Academy. They would also respond with a change. Bulga Elite. To effect a change pretty soon, we'll get that confirmation. Yes, Faustina. Angela wanted the ball. And it's still advantage falling to the Elite Academy. Here's the change from the Elite side. And Rahel will make her way out for combat. Doris Dafum. Free kick taken. Hanifa has a hand to it. Doris takes the place of Rahel. And we've exhausted all 70 minutes. We'll be doing 3 minutes. Just confirmed by the fourth referee. We're already in the first 10 seconds. Here is Doris with her first touch. She went to throw in for the elite side. Here's Messi. Finds Barbara. Ball swung in. Headed away. But Wasira will take it and will try. Still Wasira. Leaves it for Frida. And Doris has the last kick, but straight into the pitch panels. Bulga Elite looking for more goals. And Upper West defending with their lives on the line. Hanifa. Shot one to Sylvia. Down the left. Finds Gifty. Gifted to Hawau. There they go. Ball is taken from Messi. Wasira through the middle. Dummies. Tries so hard. Lifts it to the right. But Rahina is there and stops Doris. First minute's done. In the second minute of the 3 that was added on. Upper West 0. Bulga Elite 3. Bulga Elite 2, I should say, is what a 3-0. And the other game between Western Region and Volta Region. Hawau robbing herself off of Rose. And the free kick will finally fall to Bulga Elite Academy. Messi. Messi picks that one. Doris is there. Doris against Messi. And Messi from Upper West will not let her touch it. Free kick quickly taken. Barros knows that was a blunder when Sylvia stole the ball away from her. It's still Sylvia down the left, but Messi could not get to it in time. Upper West looking to get something out of the last minutes that we are playing here. They're already down by 2 goals. Throwing, quickly taken. Referee says no. That should result in a free kick because there was a push when the ball was thrown in. There's a Sylvia. Sylvia is behind that free kick for Upper West. And there's a 3-woman wall. Rose, Barbara, Doris for the elite side. Up against Sylvia. Sylvia's ball eludes everyone though, but out it goes. In the last seconds of this game, Lodina looks to her wrist. Any moment from now, her whistle could go for the end of this game. Goal kick. Faustina is there for Elite Academy. And that is the last kick that brings this game to an end. Upper West, once again, they have lost. And this time, 2 goals against the Elite Academy from Bolgatanga. Goals from Barbara in the 27th and Stella in the 44th minute. Is the difference between these two sides. Upper West 0. Elite Academy from Bolgatanga 2. We'll start getting ready for that second game. Our woman of the match is player number 7 from the Upper West Regional Forward, Erin Bombonga Sylvia. She is the woman of the match for this game. Well deserved, tried her best, but unfortunately things did not go well for Upper West. So we're done with the first game here, and we'll be back pretty soon for that second game of the first round of matches in the U-15 Elite Girls Championship. And it will be a cracker between Central Region and the Ashanti region. And from the Bedford pitch in Group A, it will be Upper East Region taking on Northern Region. We'll take a breather here and we'll be back shortly for the second game of the day.